Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with meteorologist Ryan Breton.
Thanks for joining us here online. Here's a look at our local forecast. But first, Hurricane Lee. What you need to know on this Sunday. We're still days away from it getting to our latitude around New England. But the most likely track remains off the New England coast next weekend as it stands right now. So a direct hit for us remains unlikely, but being so many days away, 6-7 days, we've got to keep watching this because sometimes tropical systems can change their path by 200 or even 300 miles in that time frame. The most certain impact will be high surf and rip currents at Atlantic beaches. And if the storm does trend any closer to us, rain and wind impacts could come into play, especially in eastern Connecticut, Rhode Island, out over toward the Cape. But as I said, at the moment, the most likely track is offshore. We're just going to have to keep an eye on it given we're so far away. So far, this has not impacted any land masses. It's a Category 2 storm as of Sunday morning. It's going through a recycling phase. It looks like it's going to start to pick up steam, re-strengthening to a Category 3 or 4 over the next couple of days. And then at some point, it will take a turn to the north. When that turn to the north happens and the different steering players affecting the storm will determine where exactly it goes. And the range is from roughly around Bermuda to somewhere near and between Bermuda and the U.S. So we'll just have to see. Again, this is Friday morning, and then it would be Saturday or Sunday that it gets up to our latitude. You can see on the computer models, pretty clustered through about Tuesday or Wednesday, and then they vary on when and how sharply it will take that turn to the north. If you take the middle of these tracks and assume that's kind of the consensus, it would be far enough offshore that we don't get any rain or wind here in Connecticut. However, this could still trend a little bit farther to the west, and some of these models that are closer to us would bring in a track with some rain and some wind around here. So we're going to have to give it a couple more days. Stay with us. We'll have updates for you on here, on air and online. Right now, the concern level is fairly low, but if we have to raise that and if we have to start thinking about some bigger impacts, we'll be the first to let you know. On this Sunday, our weather around here is cloudy, it is humid, and we have some showers and storms, which as of late morning are moving through central parts of Jersey. And we'll have showers and thunderstorms developing this afternoon. It'll be mostly cloudy, high temperatures between 75 and 80. Overnight tonight, mild and muggy, the showers and temperatures dropping into the 60s to around 70, and we'll show you this hour by hour. 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, the chance for a shower or thunderstorm, and much like Saturday, any of these storms that form can contain some heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. It won't be everywhere, but if you have outdoor plans, you'll have to have a way to get inside if you get hit by one of these storms. Should begin to fizzle this evening, and then just a chance for a random shower or two on Monday. I think a lot of the time will be dry, and we should see a little bit more sun developing on Monday, but any sun we do see could trigger a brief shower or thunderstorm. Here's a look at the humidity trend. It's obviously very humid today, remains very humid tomorrow, and then we have a front that comes through on Wednesday, and this is the front that will break the humidity and really drop the temperatures too for the later part of the week. So here you go, next 7 days, mostly cloudy today with scattered showers and storms, upper 70s to around 80. Some sunshine on Monday with a chance for a shower or storm in the afternoon. Mainly dry on Tuesday, a mix of clouds and sunshine with highs in the low 80s. A front moving in on Wednesday with showers, downpours, thunderstorms. But after that front comes through, it turns much less humid for the end of the week. And if that front keeps moving, it will hold Lee likely offshore. And if that's the way it plays out, next weekend wouldn't be so bad around here. We've just got to watch any trends in that track to see if it moves farther west over the next couple of days. That is our forecast. I'll see you back here tonight. I'm meteorologist Ryan Breton.